Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, you all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. Last time we left off, we actually defeated that monster for the queen, but we come back and find out that it seems like she went to the abyss, and it's like, why? That's where the Kingmaker is at, and it's like, something seems fishy. And I really didn't mean to make a pun there, but still. And I also did whatever side quests and tasks I could do, so there's all that. But now, we're going to be focusing on going to the abyss.
All right.
Yes, I am ready to set sail. All aboard, indeed. Not sure how well this is going to go, but we're hoping for the best. So, but why would she do this, though? I'm wondering if it's going to be a big dungeon, too. I'm kind of thinking it might, considering that a lot of the enemies we have to fight are located here. And hopefully they're around the same level as we are, so we don't get our asses kicked too bad, but we'll see.
Oh my!
Look! You can see under the sea through these windows!
Say,
Are they using service tension to keep the water at bay or something? Well, that's a pretty neat trick. The king's cradle is on the seabed. If this Delorn really is involved as you suspect, we must journey there with all haste.
Blimey.
So yeah, we're literally on the bottom of the sea. That is cool. I'm liking this so far. Now, for a lot of times, I end up having like some type of aversion to water levels and things like that, including things like this. But if they do the atmosphere right, in my opinion, or something that I enjoy, then it's not bad. But yeah, I tend to always say like blah on water levels, but I can dig this, I think. We also have a trapdoor, or tripdoor. I keep saying trapdoor. Let's save for the hell of it. Why not? I don't think it should take me too long to traverse through this, but we'll see. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna find a bunch of new enemies, and God knows what is gonna come at us. Actually, looking at the map here, yeah, who knows how large it's gonna be just yet. I know they calls it the abyss, but by crikey, it is deeper than deep. I don't see any stairs or a ladder or anything. How are we supposed to get down there? We have our ways. The Pufferwelk will see us safely down. Pufferwelk? Okay. As long as it's safe, I don't care. I'm also going out of my way to find this stuff, just in case for side quests or whatever, makes my life a little bit easier. Silver nuggets, it's fine. I'm primarily looking out for those enemies I gotta fight. And I'm hoping I can get some people to work the fish market eventually. Oh. I was like, you can destroy it easily enough. Yeah? Oh wow, these enemies, a lot of them are not showing blue, so that means we actually got some actual decent fights coming along here, which I don't mind one bit. If they allow us to level up and they allow us to have some cool fights, I don't mind. We did it. Cool. So there's probably going to be no cutting in this episode in terms of fighting and all that, because I want you guys to see what's going to be in store. It's a brand new area, and I like showcasing the entirety of the area, if I can. Actually, before I go down there, I'm going to take this little spot down. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, you know, churned butter at, you know, the bottom of the sea. Because why not? Yeah, it makes me curious to know why they focus so heavily on this, like, loot system type of thing in the game. And the fetch quests. I don't know. So it's called the Pufferwelk, you say? I can see why. It's puffing out water like nobody's business.
If I may be so bold.
We will need the help of your Higgledees and of a certain spell. Evan, if you would be so kind as to face me. What did you just do? Water slide? Hell yeah, okay. It will be easier to demonstrate its effect than to explain it. Could you cast a spell on the shell, please? I mean, I assume the name is pretty self-explanatory. It's gonna give us a water slide. Yay!
Kuni!
The water's flowing so much faster now.
Yes.
Indeed. 10 times faster, in fact. Fast enough to create a waterway which can be ridden all the way to the bottom. Shall we? Hell yes, we shall. Let's. Come on, get on this thing. How do I get on? Oh, get out of my way first. Now. Get on. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think about jumping in it.
Yippee!
Okay. I'm not really sure about the logistics and physics of that, but that's cool. It's like some type of fairground ride. Here I am trying to walk into it. It's like, it's not working! It's like, you know, you could jump, right? Oh, I forgot about jumping. Totally forgot about jumping. Actually, there's this little area up here, but I don't know if I can jump it. I know we were just talking about jumping. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that. You know, it's fine. It's fine. See what enemies we got here, though.
Here goes nothing.
Because we need to find... we've been fighting the splashers, I think. I think we fought a couple of them already. Have not come across any porks yet, though. So... I'll keep an eye out for them. I'm hoping that we level up pretty soon. We're getting there. It feels weird fighting an enemy and it's not going down in like a couple hits. Oh, see, we got an accursed, if you guys noticed that, we got an accursed item there. We actually have a item, or a facility at the kingdom that will remove cursed items. So, oh, there's a pork right there. Actually, wait a minute. It wants us to go there. Well, why not? Why can't I just do this? You know, let me just clear out the enemies first. But yeah, there's an item. I mean, there's a facility that allows us to clear up cursed items for money, of course. But it's like, hey, if you like the item but hate the curse, then that's your job, or like that's your place to be at, you know. Yeah, these things are. Ow! Yeah, they definitely took the danger from the pork chopper and placed it in this damn bastard. Although what's kind of weird is, like, with a name like Pork Chopper, you would imagine that they chop porks, right? But not the case here. Alright, so now that we have that taken care of, let's actually go back to the other puffer, and we'll see what's going to happen. We'll see what's going to lead us. Because I'm wondering, it makes me wonder if it's only a one-way thing. I guess not. Look at that. Alright, so it's a shortcut. Cool, and one of the enemies respawn, which is fine. Oh no, it is a one-way thing. Well, that does make sense. Let's keep running into it, unfortunately. And soaked is what I think it. I think I mentioned it before. I'm like, I think soaked is probably like a gravity or anchor spell. And sure enough, it looks like we actually got a little weaker, or we couldn't jump as high. So that's totally fine. Unfortunately, sucks is I gotta fight again these enemies that I'm sure I'm gonna fight the bastards as soon as I come down again too, but it's okay. I mean, I like exploring. You guys know this. I want to see what a game has in store for the most part. Can I jump off early? I cannot. So there's bound to be repeating things here and there, but that's okay. That is totally fine. Actually, these did not respawn, so I guess I was a little lucky there. Anyway, I'll activate each conch or each puffer, but if I see it going up, then I guess I don't need to go there, huh? Whee! I keep forgetting, like, a lot of them, they're kids. I mean, I'm not sure how old Tanny and Evan are, but they're still like children. And they should live their lives as children if they can. I mean, this whole war and coup and everything going on here, it kind of seems like it forces them to grow up a little bit. It's like, god damn it. It makes you feel bad a little bit, because it's like they should enjoy their lives. You know, they should be able to relax and all that, but... So where is this taking me? That would take me to the area up there, which I'm going to go ahead and do. I just hope the enemies on the left did not respawn. We're going to find out in a couple seconds. Just hope there was something worth it up here. Oh, we're getting a lot of churned butter up here, or down here. A damp flutter by baton. Okay. Shooting star salt. Alright. And I'm surprised I was even able to get up here. Okay. Well, it's another weapon. Don't know if it's any good. I just recently actually put the best equipment, or auto-equipped whatever best equipment I had for everybody on the team, so I don't think I need to do that again. So I'll be alright. Although I say that, and I look at Roland's health, I'm like, damn, I actually got hurt pretty decently. And I can't apparently get there just yet, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I will admit that I definitely could be playing a lot better. I mean, I have like a laissez-faire type of thing going on when I play this game, where it's like, okay, I know I'm gonna be fine, so I'm just gonna keep fighting. I'm not gonna worry about things too much. If I get hit, it's okay. I'm gonna get healed. So I mean, I probably shouldn't be doing that, but at this point, I'm not sure if it's really necessary for me to like really watch out. I say that as I get totally demolished by like a water ball, but that's fine. But it does make me think, like, how this game really was on the normal difficulty when there was no difficulty setting, where it was simply normal. And Lord Treasure, what the hell is that? That was opening 100 treasure chests. Makes me feel like I did a lot more, but alright. But yeah, it's like, I can imagine why people must have been complaining before, because it's like, if there's really no sense of challenge, then what's the point of playing a game? In my opinion. You know, you want to be able to enjoy yourself, you want to be able to have some type of challenge most of the time anyway. Granted, I mean, not all gamers are looking for that. You know, they want to enjoy themselves in the game, so be it. But, like, I know personally, it's like, it can be a little boring, I would imagine, if the game doesn't kind of, if it doesn't kind of provide something to, like, give you a hard time. Nothing infuriating, you know, for the most part, but, you know, like, you have a sense of accomplishment after you win. You know, I guess that's what I'm getting at. And I guess the whole sense of accomplishment thing can be misconstrued a little bit. Because now I'm thinking back to the whole debacle that was the microtransactions in Battlefield Season 2. There was a... So obviously everybody was pissed off they had microtransactions. It's like, I don't have time to be playing this game like all this time, and you want me to play a game even more and spend money to get these characters. And one of the developers, or somebody representing EA, I think, responded on Reddit saying like, oh, well, it's fine, it's a sense of accomplishment that you want to play the game and to unlock these characters. And like, I think till this day, it is by far the most hated and downvoted comment on Reddit. And it's simply because it's like, it was an idiotic comment. It's like, it is not a... It's not a sense of accomplishment. Like, so I like somebody's answer to that. They're like, no, that's not a sense of accomplishment. My sense of accomplishment is simply knowing that I worked my ass off to pay for this game and to enjoy myself. And it's like, you know, it's kind of a good point, actually. You know, it's like, you know, we all work to... Ah, crap. Will that work? I can't go back that way, can I? Oh, boy. Well, here we go. But we can't, like, go back on... Oh, man, I lost my damn train of thought. So, we all work for what we want. You know, and a lot... It's like, if gaming's your thing, then you're gonna put a lot of work into gaming. And you want to buy the newest and greatest games that come out. But here's a game telling you like, oh, well, thanks for spending God knows how much money on this. Oh, by the way, spend more money to get these characters that, let's be honest, should have been included in the game, period, and not behind a damn paywall. So, obviously that raised so many concerns, and it made EA backpedal. I think it did anyway. To a degree, they're like, okay, no microtransactions. And I don't know where things are now. Because obviously I've not played Battlefront Season 2 or Battlefront 2 or whatever. So I don't know if they brought them back or is it gone totally. I don't know. But even then, like, what is it? I think Belgium totally straight up outlawed loot boxes, saying it's gambling, and it's like, yeah, I guess. In a sense, it really is. You're spending money, and you're not really sure what the fudge you're gonna get. You're hoping for a cool piece of equipment or something to help you in the game, but then it ends up not being great, and it's like, oh. Whoops, oh well. And gamers were not having any of that. We're like, yeah, no, it ain't good. So Belgium, they're like, no, screw it. Any game that has freaking loot boxes or microtransactions or anything like that. I think it's just, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think it may just be loot boxes. But they're like, any game that has that, simply outlawed. And I think the whole issue now, as this video is going, obviously as this video is up, or as I'm recording this, I should say. The issue is... Oh, what fudge, where do I... Oh, actually, hold on, really quick, where do I go? It won't allow me to drop down. Oh, never mind, now it did. Now, something that's going on right now is, FIFA has loot boxes in it, and Belgium warned them, like, hey, this game has loot boxes, either take it away from the game or don't sell it. EA apparently blatantly said, screw you, and they're still releasing the game over there. So I think now Belgium is suing EA, or something's going on. And it's like, ooh, this should be great. You like buttons, the chirpy, cheerful little ones. Chirpy, cheerful little ones. Don't think that's that. Simple. I don't think I have whatever button's talking about. This didn't seem so. Whatever. We just know it's there. And there are enemies we gotta fight again. Yay! But yeah, I mean, I've always been a little... I've always been blah on DLC, period. Not simply just microtransactions or loot boxes. Like, DLC, it's like... Depending what it is, too, because it's like some DLC, what really pisses me off is day one DLC. Because literally all that is, to me, is content from the game that they already had developed and was ready to ship out, but they're like, oh, you know, let's get a little bit extra money. Let's cut this out of the base game and just include it when it's first released. And if they really want it, they'll just pay more money for it. That's what pisses me off. Content that's locked away on the disc, or you have to pay for it when it was already created right there, right then, you know? Like the only and like, of course, like cosmetics and things like that I don't care for in games. Like the only DLC like I think about even is like a story expansion type of stuff. Like for example, like let's say something I recently got, Bloodborne, the Old Hunters DLC was on sale recently, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick that up because that from what I keep hearing, it's like super great. And do I want to jump on there? I'm gonna hold off actually. But it's like super great. Apparently, it might be even a little bit better than the game itself. And it was cheap. It was like $5-6. I'm like, all right, yeah, that seems good for like a whole story expansion type of thing. So that type of DLC, I don't mind doing. If it's gonna be like for like little things, like new weapons and new costumes, it's like I don't. No, it's fine. I don't think I need all that. So, there's that. There's my little rant about the old stuff there. No wonder he's kind of tough. He has a freaking, no, that's defense down. He was kicking my ass, though, because I'm just not blocking and just keep going right into that laser. It's like, we're not still alive. Okay. Okay, I was sorry. I saw like I got like an antifreeze pendant, and I'm like, oh, it's like for a car. I'm like, okay, that's totally fine. Totally not thinking like, hey, anti-freeze, like so you don't freeze over. Like, oh, this is what happens when you recently work on cars, and it's like, oh yeah, okay, man. How much more do we got until we get to the, all the way to the bottom there? We're going into 25 minutes. I mean, granted, it's a dungeon, you know, you don't expect it to go that fast, but it also makes me curious, because, like, I felt like the other dungeons so far were not as long, so... We'll see. And... oh, just straight across. Okay. There we are. Evan's okay, dude. Don't worry. We've done this how many times already? Okay. Oh, no, actually, it looks like we're close. There's a save waypoint, whatever thing, coming up. So... God, I love that skill. Totally annihilates. Alright. I also gotta check up on my tasks to see if I killed enough of these bastards or not. I don't think I killed enough porks, that's for sure. But, that's fine. Oh damn, it's just a pretty ribbon. I also gotta look out for the, well, hold on. I also gotta look out for, the chic ribbon, but at this point I think I'm kind of hoping that my Kingdom Stores has it, or they'll eventually grab it. I thought I said we got a handful of Shooting Star. I'm like, that doesn't seem possible, but, you know, at the same time, it's like, this is a fantasy game. I really should just not question things so much. Alright, but it looks like we are practically done here. I'm assuming, anyway, because we got the save points, we got a trip door as well. Just let me activate that before I do anything. And also save. Because I'm assuming we're going to have our boss fight. Because I think I mentioned before that it's almost fairly certain that all the king and queens of these kingdoms are all going to be evil in some capacity or another. They want to take over the world, or, you know, DeLorean is going to steal their King's Bond and Kingmaker. Or we're going to fight their Kingmaker. And that's what I'm assuming is what's going to happen right now. So I'm not going to be too surprised if that's going to be the case right now. So, all right. All's good. Actually, if I get on that really quick, can I jump down and get on the other one? I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Probably going to have to fight my way back, maybe. Woo! Let's see if this is worth it. More churned butter, of freaking course. And enemies to fight. The conch. Alright. Coarse grain lumber. Where'd you find it? Bottom of the sea? Alright. I just literally mentioned you know, it's just a game, it's fantasy, you know, don't question it too much. What am I doing? Questioning it. Alright. So, all is that... Actually, so where do you lead, then? Actually, wait, do you lead where I want you to go? Oh, crap. I'm actually a little... It's not good when I'm a little lost. It does not lead me where I want to go. Crap. Where was I? I could have sworn there was one conch that will take me back to where I was. This sucks. I guess that's what I get for trying to do what I want to do. So, wait, no, this is it right here, right? Well, it was actually what's good is that it actually tells us. It tells us the current. I keep calling it conch. It tells us the current puffer we need to take to get to the next one. So okay, we're good. We're good. Take this one down. We're still not done. Wait, so what? Was that like a halfway point or something? It must have been. Let's activate these along the way. Alright, well, back up it goes.
No.
You hope that she's unharmed. Well, I'm hoping the same thing, buddy. We'll see. We'll see. I mean... But it's weird. It's like, I thought DeLorean would have been actively trying to interfere with the Queen and her kingdom, but my knowledge, it doesn't look like that was the case. It looks like he must have been doing something bad behind the scenes that nobody knew about. What do you do with jellyfish? What's actually kind of nice is, like, if an enemy is already dead, you can hit it a couple more times before it goes away, and you can actually build up your MP again. So, it's like, okay, well, I guess it's a little bit of a tip. Alright. Why the hell am I getting all turned around? So that's where I was. Okay. Go up here again. Ooh, man. Yeah, I think my hate for water worlds is kind of, and water levels is kind of getting to me right now. It's like, I like the aesthetic of this place, but at the same time, I was like, okay, I think I'm getting a little tired of it. Please, can we finish? And I don't even know why that's the case. Like, why I just don't really enjoy water levels. And this is coming from a guy who's never even played or really seen the atrocity that apparently that is the that is a water temple in Ocarina of Time. Like, it's like known to like almost all gamers that the water level is hell, or simply that people just hate it. Now, I don't know that hate, or I don't know that hate firsthand, because once again, I never played Ocarina of Time. I've had the game for the 3DS for a long time, just never got around playing it. Okay. Actually, no, that's where we need to go, but before I do that, I'm gonna check out the, I think there's another area I didn't get to check just yet. So yeah, I just keep hearing from a lot of people, oh my god, the water temple sucks, it's long, it's rough, blah blah blah. It's like, oh, alright. And I would assume that's why a lot of gamers now, I would think, don't like it as much. I don't want to jump down in the case. I don't know if I can get back up. I'll screw it. I had to. My sense of exploration kind of got the better of me right there. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm be okay. So yeah, I guess I just had like just a general distaste of water levels. Okay. And in here is that anti-nixing bone mail. That looked good. That looked kind of cool. Reminds me of Lord Ainz in Overlord, which I need to watch. I got so into season 1, and I finished watching it, thinking like I was gonna watch season 2 before season 3 came out, and that's obviously not the case because I have not watched season 3 or have not watched season 2. So, but I did say I would love to do a cosplay of Lord Ainz. I highly doubt I can do something like that, though. It looks stupidly hard, super advanced, and I'm just not that level of cosplayer. But you know, it'd be cool. That's all I'm saying. It'd be really awesome if I can do something like that. So where the hell am I going now? I could have sworn I was supposed to go on another conch earlier. Puffer! Damn it! No, wait. Some of these are already activated. I am a little confused. Oh, I get it. Oh, 50 fathoms, 500,000, 1,500, 2,000. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, how the hell do I know exactly where I am? It's all based on fathoms. Great. That's... okay, I'm not here. You know, it makes it seem like I was already here. But maybe I wasn't? I'm so... It's fine. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm at a point where it's like, I kind of want this to finish so I can hopefully help the queen finish the chapter, and probably call it a recording session for today as well. Because what time is it? It's almost 7:30? What the hell? I swear, these days is gonna go whoop! Especially, it's like you don't also realize that time really starts flying by as you get older. It's like, what the hell? I was like, where does that come from? But, c'est la vie. Alright. Where are we now? We are 3,000 fathoms deep. There's another save point, and that's another pork. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh crap, what's that and the damn jellyfish? This is gonna be good. You know what I should do? Is use the skill to straighten up. That's if I'm able to pull it off. Oh god! Well, no, I got it. Oh my god! I may die. Yeah, I may die if I don't watch out. Okay, pork. Where's my green higgles? I kind of need them here. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but ow! I decided to take a good nap there too. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm done for right now. Oh, come on. Woo! Alright, that was ouch. That was all types of ouch right there. Got a songbook though, which I still don't know what the hell that's used for. You know, I did build there's a symphonium, like, in my kingdom. It allows you to listen to music, basically. Maybe that's what it's used for. It's like, if you don't have the songbooks, they won't play the stuff you want. Oh, look, a tripdoor. Great. So that's the only thing I'm thinking of, is it must be related to that, but I guess we'll eventually see.
Well.
Oh, okay, I'll take us all the way to the bottom. That is good. Gonna quickly take a look around here. I'm sure this is where the ending is gonna be at. Can I jump on these? Guess not. Alright, usually this would be where I stop the video, but frankly, I want to do everything in this particular episode because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to record any later than this, so I'd rather just get everything done here and now. So, as you guys can tell, it's a long episode, and I think we're gonna. I just saved. The hell's wrong with me? I think we're gonna go ahead and fight the Kingmaker. We're probably gonna fight is it Brine Skimmer? So let's see how that goes. The one in Goldpaw wasn't that hard, but we'll see.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty, it is I, Leander! Please, you must come to your senses!
It is too late for that, I'm afraid. Your queen is gone. Henceforth she shall be my puppet, nothing more.
You will return her to me, now!
Tell me, why do you even care? Her people think little of her. She is powerless, weak, unloved.
Hydropolis would be nothing without its queen.
And why is that?
Even were I inclined to tell you, you would not understand.
So be it. then I would ask that you do as your queen did and surrender your feeble spirit to me.
I surrender to none but Her Majesty!
Leander?
Is she coming around?
This has gone on long enough. Your kingdom is doomed. But then beauty never lasts.
Brain skimmer. Then the King's Bond truly is broken.
You heard the man, Evan. No King's Bond. Meaning we've got ourselves a Kingmaker to clobber.
It looks pretty cool. Don't get me wrong there, but let's hope that this fight goes well. Wine skimmer. Oh boy. So doesn't it have like those golden spots we attack like the other one? Uh-oh. Crap. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm glad nothing happened. Alright, I have to stop my timer. Yeah, weak spots. Did I shoot it? Oh, no, never mind. It's right there. So this will be perfect for me to use, obviously to use my, Higgledies, but so be it. Actually, you know, these boss fights, they're more... Ow! They're, like, more so like puzzles. Keep attacking, bastard. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, this ain't looking too good.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we go ahead and destroy those. We have Higmakers, and then they'll do something cool for us, and, we'll be good. Yeah, so, yeah, these things are, like, these Kingmaker fights, yeah, they're boss fights, sure, but more so, they're really puzzles. Whoa, what is this? Cool! This reminds me of Nier a little bit, even though I haven't played it yet. That's pretty awesome. I wonder, can I still fight along? Oh god, it's gonna hit me. I'm sure I can fight normally, but kind of focusing on trying to blast this bastard. Here we go. That was what I was trying to grab, the one on the bottom there. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's pretty awesome. I can fight with this thing. Oh, never mind. It went away. Okay. I'm happy with how that turned out. Now, it doesn't look like I need to break all of them, but I'm doing it for the hell of it. And where are they? Come on, do your thing. There you go.
Make yourselves useful.
This fight's gonna kind of drag a little bit, but it's all right. Hello? Come on. Perfect. Oh lord. It just sucks that, like, Evan and, well, my other party members really can't do much during this time. It's just they gotta hope that I can aim okay, and that's really not happening, unfortunately. Is there another one on his chest that I'm missing? Hello. Ow, you bastard. I think there's one on the other side. Stop. I'll do this so I can boost up my thing a little bit. Come on. sucks is this thing's like almost dead. Oh, and of course, I think it's simply literally one more time and we got this. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like these fights. Where are the Higmakers at? I like these fights. But I don't know. Maybe I was expecting something different or more. I don't know. Come on. There we go. And I don't know if there is a way to better aim, but I'm just kind of doing my thing. Oh, it's so close, so freaking close. Get the one on his chest. Damn it. Can I use more than one at the same time? Come on! Just aim! I mean, it's hurting him, but it'll be better if I got the weak point. There we go. Do this. And this thing's probably dead now. Hopefully, please. Don't. Where the hell am I? I'm attacking his ass. Well, you know, we won. Took a little bit longer than I was hoping, but it is done. Your Majesty, you're not hurt in any way. I am fine, Leander. Cease your fussing. Not one, but 2 Kingmakers have now fallen at your hand. Impressive. But it matters little. I have what I came for. Until we meet again. Douchebag out.
Hey.
Your loyalty to the Queen really is something, Leander.
Of course.
Is no more than she deserves. Without her, our nation would be nothing.
Uh-huh.
So you keep saying. But what do you mean by that exactly? Very well. Perhaps it is time that you knew the truth. Ooh, story time! The palace in which you now stand was destroyed some 300 years ago, along with the rest of Hydropolis.
What?
A great undersea volcano erupted, taking our nation and all its people with it. You saw the ruins in Lessepi's labyrinth. These too were once inhabited by our people. Our kingdom's continued existence is thanks solely to the Queen Neria's intervention. It is her gaze that protects us, her magic channeled through the great watchful power of the Eye that turns back time to save us again and again. Were it not for Queen Neria and the Eye, we would have faded into obscurity long ago. But there's one great problem with this method of survival. If the number of living souls in Hydropolis were to change, the great enchantment that Her Majesty has woven would no longer hold. So that's what all the laws are about. One more life for one less, and it all comes tumbling down, eh? The Queen has maintained her vigil for 3 centuries, never knowing a moment's sleep. You too would be short of temper. You too would vent your frustrations on those around you. But all that she has done for us. All that she has sacrificed, she sacrificed for her beloved subjects.
How?
Leander, you knew. Your Majesty, you are unharmed, I hope. You did. You knew all along.
Yes.
Yes, and so I vowed to serve you, no matter what. I see. But the cracks are beginning to show at last. That was Leander. I fear the Hydropolis does not have long.
Yes.
Indeed.
Huh?
And I'm indeed somewhat... It is what? Do you remember, Leander? The promise we made to one another as children?
Of course.
I do, Your Majesty. Wait, so she's like 300... Wait, how old are you?
One day, Leander. One day, we will marry, and you will be my king. We will rule together. Promise me.
I promise. I promise that I will marry you, that I will always protect you, that I will never leave your side.
Do you swear it? On your life?
I do, Your Majesty. I do.
Oh, Leander. I love you.
Oh.
How could I forget? It is my most cherished memory, and the reason I gave my life to you in service.
But that was not what I asked of you. I asked that you become my husband, my king.
But the law of Hydropolis forbids it. I could not become king. I cannot.
Do not pretend, Leander. You know better than any man of this realm. Whosoever possesses the ether possesses the right to rule. It was the first king of Hydropolis who brought it back with him, and with it claimed his crown.
But surely one such as I cannot...
Who better? Who else has guarded this realm more vigilantly? Cared for it more faithfully? As queen, I can accept no other. You must marry me. I command you.
But Your Majesty, I cannot.
Why? For the sake of the kingdom? The hallowed realm over which we have watched for so long. If we are joined in marriage, then all must end. Time cannot repeat itself. Hydropolis must fade.
Yes, and I cannot allow that to happen.
Let go, Leander. This realm may fade, but another will soon blossom in its place. New life, a new kingdom. It should have happened long ago, but I could not let it. I had to have one last day by your side. Again and again.
Your Majesty.
But it is time at last. I am ready, Leander. The wheel must turn again for Hydropolis. And if it brings our destruction, then so be it. It also brings truth.
Your mind is made up, then?
It is. So come, take your place by my side. Be my husband. My king.
I will.
The preparations for our union will begin at once, but you need not remain to oversee them. I hereby release you from your duties. You are free. These travelers have need of your aid. Go with them. Forget the concerns of our kingdom for a time.
Truly?
Truly.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Oh, sweet, I was right. So we got a new party member, which means, I'm assuming, we're also going to get another party member once we go to Broadleaf and maybe even Ding Dong Dell. But there's also the other kingdom that's long forgotten already, so it's like, alright, cool. But they're probably only going to limit us to 3 members at a time fighting.
Thank you.
You have done so much to aid us. My word is my bond. Your pact shall be signed. Speak with me when you are ready to proceed with the formalities. Yay! Okay, well, I'm going to do that here. I mean, I know the video's long, but there's really not much else we can do here. I'm just going to double check something. Okay. Oh, actually, what I should do. So, Leander's now permanently with us. What level is he at? 36. He has catching up to do. So, how the hell how are Bolas 42? They're still 40. Actually, I guess that makes sense. So they both are actually, they use spears, so there's that. Okay. And what thing do you got? Oh, they both use wands. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, actually, oh yeah, he needs stuff. So he's getting the best armor, so be it. Best boots, don't care. You need whatever, I don't care. And I get the accessories I don't really care about. So there you go. All right. Good. And we'll also put you in our party, even though we have the ability. Oh, wait a minute. How come? No, never mind. Oops. Oh, damn, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, so it looks like we have one more slot. So I'm sure if we go to Broadleaf or Ding Dong Dell, we'll get one more party member. But that's another time. Anyway, let's go ahead and sign this treaty of Hydropolis, and that'll be 2 down. Very well. Let us begin. If you would be so kind as to hand me the declaration.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
The pact is sealed. Our nations stand together. And now I must bid you farewell. Pray take care of my betrothed until his return.
We will. That is, assuming you're still happy to join us, Leander.
Of course. I only hope that I may be of use.
I'm sure you will be.
Evan had freed Queen Maria from Doloran's wicked clutches. And for his troubles, he had succeeded in adding another nation to his burgeoning union. With it came a great asset, Leander, whose wisdom would surely prove vital in Evermore's continued development.
A country where love is forbidden. How strange.
Yes, but I learned something there. I learned how fiercely a leader can long to protect their nation, and how much they can sacrifice for it. The Queen was prepared to devote her whole life to her kingdom, and for no one ever to know. I'm glad I met her. And Leander.
Well, there's still a way to go, and still an awful lot to learn.
Yes, I know. I've really only just begun.
In order to grow, we must first realize how small we are. It's going to be fun watching you grow into your older, wiser self.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're too busy building your kingdom to notice anything else, aren't you? All right. I'll see you soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have just completed Chapter 5. Now, I know it took maybe a little while. Well, actually, I don't know. Like, this is what, episode 30? And, it was kind of funny. My streams of the first game were like, they were like 30-something episodes. And it looks like, I don't know why, I'm taking my time with this game. I guess there was just so much more to do than the first game, in my opinion. So maybe that's why it's taking a while. But honestly, this is episode 30, and we're done with Chapter 5. I mean, we're making progress. And it made me think here for a little bit too here. If I totally skipped the side quests, if I simply just went straight to the stories, like the main quest, I could have done this in like 2 or 3 hours, not even, you know? So, and that's why I'm saying, like, in RPGs, if you just cut out all the filler stuff, and you went from point A to point B to point C, whatever, it can kind of go quick. But obviously, because I'm building up my kingdom, I'm doing these side quests, I'm doing these tasks, I'm fetching this, I'm fighting that, that's where time adds up. But I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. But for today's recording session and for this video, that is it. Next time we will begin Chapter 6, and I'm assuming we will probably head off the Broadleaf. Now, I'm assuming eventually we'll have to go to Ding Dong Dell, but I don't know how the hell we're going to sign a union with that, unless, here's what I'm thinking here, is Ratzinger or whatever. Maybe he was under DeLorean's control this entire time. Maybe that's why the coup even started. So that would be an interesting twist. But so yeah, we got Broadleaf, Ding Dong Dell, and then Allegoria, which doesn't even exist anymore. But we're getting there. So as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for Let's Play Ni no Kuni 2. Revenant Kingdom. Love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.